Bengaluru's water crisis deepens, and it seems like it's now hitting our wallets hard. Starting this month, Bengalurians will have to shell out more for a resource that's already vanishing. The Bangalore Water Supply and Sewage Board has hiked water tariffs. For homes, that means an extra 20 to 30 on your monthly bill. For commercial users, you're looking at nearly 50 to 60 rupees hike. Sanitary charges have also gone up by 25%, so that's an additional 10 to 15 for households. In all, families could end up paying up to 50 more. Businesses might feel a bigger pinch, up to 100 extra every month. Doesn't stop there. The BWSSB has now rolled out a permanent 3% hike every April 1st going forward. Officials justify this move, saying rising costs in treatment and supply of water is pushing this decision, especially as Bengaluru stares at an intensifying water crisis. Let's break that down for you, just how crucial and critical the situation is in Bengaluru. Out of 183 lakes in Bengaluru, which falls under the BBMP limits, 53 of them have completely dried out. Summer heat, overuse of our drains there, Bengaluru's lakes now drying up fast. Water levels in remaining ones just 35 to 40% of their full capacity, and that's dangerously low. As of April 5th, records show that lakes should be holding over 31,000 million litres, but only 10,980 million litres now remain in the existing lakes. Why does this matter? Of course, drying lakes mean poor underground recharge, and that directly hits our neighborhoods, and we have to eventually rely on bore wells. A case in point here is Mahadevpura, Bengaluru's IT heartbeat, is quickly drying out. Out of 50 lakes, 19 have vanished, leaving just 2,110 million litres of water that exists there. That's out of a possible 9,493 million litres. So imagine how quickly the water there has dried out. Many homes and offices rely solely on bore wells. With summer here, that's a serious red flag. Here's how the rest of the city is faring. Yelahanka zone, 12 of 27 lakes are dry. Just 4,276 million litres are now left there out of what was previously 9,214 million litres. RR Nagar zone, that's also in crisis. 12 out of 33 lakes there have dried up. So only 393 million litres are available there out of previously 3,032 million. Dasarahalli zone, 6 out of 12 lakes have dried up there. Just 140 million litres left there out of what was 1,740 million litres. Bommanahalli zone, 2 out of 44 lakes have dried. Current storage there is 2,725 million litres. Imagine how quickly and how fast water is shrinking and drying up. South zone, 911 million litres now remain out of once what was 1,339. And East zone, 2 out of 5 lakes have dried. Storage also at 2,725 million litres. That's hardly anything. But not all is bleak. West zone is relatively better, holding on to 351 million litres out of what was 453 million. Well, we know there is a crunch and it's a dire situation. It's wise to use water judiciously, and not too sure if this is the only method and way to preserve water by increasing water tariffs. But, well, the fact is, the matter is now burdening the common man.